All right. So now I'll be explaining the explain section of my online lesson module. For this section, uh, I decided I felt like it was best to use a screencast as uh, as the best way to explain the information. So basically, what I did was I created my own lesson outside of this one on Adolf Hitler's rise to power. And basically, in this lesson that I created, I uh, just made a short, like 5 to 10 minute video, um, basically just explaining his rise to power. And I definitely felt like that was very important for students to know because in order to understand like who Adolf Hitler really was, you have to know how he was able to become so powerful. So basically, for this, directions are to watch the presentation below on Adolf Hitler's rise to power, and while watching, make sure to take notes on any new or important information learned, and check back to slides 12 to 15 to see if any new information can be added. And then after, uh, basically, before I get into the next part, the reason I like screencasts so much is because I find it very useful and it covers many of the four E's, which are effectiveness, efficiency, enhancement, and engagement. And this is a resource that can be used in many different ways. I personally love it because I feel like as a student currently, I love when teachers are able to create screencasts and basically walk through certain steps rather than just giving us a slideshow to go through on our own time. I feel like this just enhances students' understanding and engagement, and overall, it's just a great resource to use. Sorry, my voice is breaking up, but basically after that, uh, after they watch this screencast, I'll then have them. I'll ask what questions do you still have, and what do you still wonder about Adolf Hitler, and then I'll have them go add at least one question and one wonder to our class collaboration board linked here. And on this board, it's a Jamboard, an online resource, but they'll just put their questions they have here. Like this is a Hitler section, and then I'm not sure if it'll let me go to the next one, but anyways, and then the other window on this is on FDR. But yeah, I feel like that's very great to use. And uh, and then I for the sorry the videos. And then for the next section, I have FDR's impact involvement on World War II. I did the same thing as the previous slide, but this time I created a different slideshow for or a different screencast for FDR, and uh, I also have them going to Jamboard and asking a question in one wonder. But the reason I like Jamboard so much is it's very effective, yet it doesn't really cover too many of the other three E's like efficiency, enhancement, and engagement. Maybe it touches in engagement because anonymous questions definitely helps. But despite that, I felt like this tool is very beneficial, and if used right, it can be very effective for students to ask questions. Uh, I use this tool in my online lesson module project as a way for students to ask questions about FDR and Adolf Hitler. And I feel like this is a very effective way to use this resource because it allows students to ask questions, which will lead to deeper discussion and overall better understanding of the material. We have used this tool in class a decent amount of times, and I've felt like it's always been pretty beneficial. Uh, and as a teacher, this basically just allows me to see exactly what my students are struggling with, and uh, it allows them to give anonymous feedback to me, whether that being for this lesson or just like whatever the feedback might be. But It allows them to safely get their thoughts across without feeling judged, which I think is great. Overall, I really loved this resource, and I'm glad I found a way to add it into my online lesson module project. And that is it for this section. In the next video, you'll see me in the apply. Thank you.